Let me tell y'all something. How the hell? I left the door open. Is there a cat in here? Holy shit! Get the hell out. Anyway, I can do a video on YouTube playing a damn video game and get 17,000 views. You probably back that number up. It's probably 12. Probably 12,000 views. Anyway, and I do a regular video like this, and I only get like 12 views, maybe 30 at the max. I'm like, shut up. Jennifer Love Hewitt in there talking her ass off. Shut your mouth. I'm all like, what the hell? Well, I go barbecue chicken. I don't understand. I play a damn video game. I get more views than I do right here on the camera. I don't even talk in a damn video game. I think the most I have right now is 12,000 views. For just a video game. Hell, I've done dip reviews, mud jugs, all of different kinds of shit. I remember back when I used to do NASCAR videos. They're not on this channel anymore because of legal issues that I actually did occurred. My ex-wife. She said you can't do YouTube videos. The ones you did do, I had to delete because she was all in them. So those are gone. There's probably like maybe 120 videos right there that were gone. I used to have a lot on this channel. Been doing this since hell, October. I think it started. I think I started October 15th, 2015. Pretty sure I have to look at my the YouTube Studios thing or whatever. Anyway, I got the watch time hours, but I don't have the subscribers. So what the hell do I gotta do to get subscribers? I figured I'll sit right here at my back door and eat goddamn chicken. Alright, what we gonna do? Damn dogs. Sitting there looking at me like I'm gonna give them a piece. Let's go to shop. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the last dandelion. Well, that sucks. Ugh. I'm gonna sit right here. Who sung that? Sit right here and have a beer. Who sung that? Damn it. Pretty sure that was somebody important. Ugh. Welcome to my sanctuary. You son of a bitch. I gotta hold you in my damn... That works. No sponsor. Boy, I'm about to tell you something. I'm probably like the only guy who has a damn flagpole on his lawnmower. Let me show you. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, so it's like a piece of electrical conduit. And I drilled holes in it. I used to have that one flag you saw, the Creek Squad one. It used to be on there forever until I backed up and it got yanked. And I was like, oh, I don't want to rip this. So now I have a... I'm not going to ruin it because that'll be another video. It'll be here tomorrow. It's coming through eBay. So... I wish I would have caught the bonfire last night. We had another bonfire last night. And, I had to delete that one video where we talk about Luke Duke. I'm probably going to need to put it back up on there. I don't know why I deleted it, but besides the refreshment, we are going to do the Holy Grail of dips. Damn, I'm pretty good at this. Buddy of mine says I should download iRacing. Hell yeah, I should. I want to race with Dale Jr. and dude, if I could, I would tell Austin Dillon, you are a piece of shit. Just because you came from money. You don't deserve to race. I could care less. I could care, that's my opinion. Everyone's got one. Austin Dillon should not race. His brother, Ty Dillon, to me is a better racer. Or more of a, he's a better human being. Let's put it that way. I bet Ty's pretty cool. Austin, he don't deserve all that damn attention. Dude, old Bubba Wallace, I tell you what. I ain't seen the race today. I ain't seen any race in a long time. This is probably my longest I've ever went without watching NASCAR, which is about 2 years now. Probably assume where I stopped watching. I think where everyone stopped watching. But anyway, old Bubba Wallace, he got his ass handed to him. Kyle Larson's not like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't hit me. He wasn't going to fight back. I bet Bubba Wallace, I bet his manager or whatever they are, PR or whatever, I bet he was getting phone calls out the ass from Toyota, McDonald's. Hey, Bubba Wallace, he need to come out and say, I'm sorry. I think Bubba Wallace is a little mad about something else. He saw an opportunity and he took it. He said, ain't nobody calling me boy. He wrecked his ass. Damn good race. For the 3 minutes that I watched of it, yeah, it was pretty good. Who won it? Who won it? Anybody can tell me who won it? Oh, grizzly wintergreen. Have y'all noticed that the cans have like funny sayings on the inside? Think of your taxidermist. That's what that one says. If you can't fix it with a hammer, you got an electrical problem. These are funny. My shop is making some funny noises. Yeah, I like my little shop. I finally got the lights working. When I first bought the house, the way that they had it wired up was the basement's fully complete, and it has a stove with the 240 plug-in. So I don't think no one was living in their basement, so they just had it plugged up and ran out beside with the dryer vent, and it was spliced into the hot tub that was here. And then it was on the ground, ran for it's probably about 75 feet right there to the shop, and they had another little sub panel. Well, I did away with all that. I took the hot tub out. We took that off to the junkyard, and my brother, he can use the stove now without me having to, hey, I need a shop, let me bum the plug in. But no, because there's a pool down here too. It was an above ground pool, and the way they had that run was terrible too. It was just a wire spliced into a plug in on one of the outside outlets. So I redid all that. I laid new line and conduit all the way to the shop, or all the way to the pool. Right now I'm using an extension cord from the pool to the shop. So that's how I have lights. And I'm scared to use the plug-ins because I'm afraid it might pop with that extension cord. So I'm thinking about just rewiring it from the pool to the shop. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, we're doing this. And this. Well, I tell you, it's been a long time since I sat right here in front of a camera. And it was probably doing a damn Lego or Pokemon. Hey, those Pokemon cards, they getting some outrageous. If you got a good Charizard, you made enough money for the day. You could get 150. I wish I could get that lucky and pull a gold Charizard. No, I ain't gonna get that damn lucky. If you check one of my videos out, I pulled a full art Melmetal, and that's worth $6 out of a $30 pack. But, boy, let me tell you something. I don't think that needs to be on camera, but boy, these damn Frost Buddies, these things work. I'm talking about when it was summertime, and I had, something to drink. I put it in this thing, and it would last at least another 2 hours longer than, just sitting out in the sun. And it would still be cold, and you walk up, and I love a Frost Buddy. I love my purple one. Purple is the manliest color out there. Too fast, too furious. Am I right? Take that out, and you can put your bigger drinks in here. That just poured water out. There's water in it. And this is for your Slims, like your Red Bull or White Claw, or your small Bud Lights, the cans. Dude, I love this thing. See, you put a bottle right in it, put the cap on, and you get to go. Wish I had another beer bottle to show y'all, but I'm not getting up. Boy, I tell you what, Grizzly Wintergreen, about the best damn dip that's out there. That's that damn chicken. Boy, I tell you what, I love my shop. This thing is amazing. That is my graduation present I have. It was a 1994 model. And my stepdad bought it for me for my graduation back in I think he got the car in 2013. And I graduated 2014. I hate neighbors who drive by really slow. It pisses me off. Like, yeah, I'm down here and I have flags that probably offend people. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to show them because YouTube will mark my video as terroristic. Damn YouTube. But anyway, yeah, it's a 95 Mustang. It was canary yellow, but it wasn't that bright yellow. It was that kind of dull yellow, that you might see on heavy equipment. It wasn't yellow. But anyway, he bought the car for $500. The chick he bought it from, she wrecked it. More like cops pit maneuvered her ass, and the only thing wrong with it was the door where they hyper extended it, yanking the bitch up. She trying to get her out, and the ball joint. And let me tell you, he ratchet strapped the ball joint and the wheel together in the A-arm. And he drove it up on the trailer for $500. He drove it home. I remember we broke it loose off the trailer. We took all the tie downs off and everything. And then they were all like, hey, My buddy, he has a garage. Let's go over there and work to change the transmission or fix the ball joint and all that. I had to ride in the trailer with my foot on the brake and the emergency brake pulled up the whole time because we didn't have enough time to strap it back down. So I'm on the trailer in the car, both feet on the brake, and I was like this the whole time. Don't go nowhere. That was fun. I was back in probably at the beginning of 2014. 2013. That's what it was. Because all my graduation money that everybody gave me, I put towards the car. It's got a E303 cam, GT40 heads. I found a 93 intake of the HO, the high output motors. We're going to put that on it. And then I had to go through Trick Flow to get the elbow for the throttle body and all that. We got a BBK 75 millimeter throttle body that we're going to throw on it. And, hell, I spray painted it black. I don't give a fuck. Yes, my baby. Put a kit on it. It does have a kit. I put a wing on it. That is the... You ever play the game Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2? And you got that red Mustang at the very beginning? Well, that red Mustang, I believe I believe that's a 98 model. Cobra R? Anyway, that Cobra had a special wing. And I bought the wing off a guy. I think I paid like $300 for the wing. And that wing is on the Mustang. And I love it. It was either going to be that, or I had a double wing that came off. I think it was a Honda or something. It was a wing and then another wing on top. I was going to put that on there, but no. I bought that wing. I like it. That wing looks so much better. Hell yeah, you can tell it's spray painted. I don't give a fuck. That's my my ex. She hit a deer and it's been wrecked. This car's been, the front end was shattered. She broke I had to get a new, it has a Cobra right fender. It's got new halo whites and a new clip on the front. It doesn't have that styrofoam front. Because when you take that bumper off, you got the styrofoam behind it. It doesn't have that. I probably need to go in and weld rods onto the uniframe itself. So it's more, and then bondo it to the body kit, because we have not run this car since I put the kit on it. This car has been moved from one house to this house and parked. That was after she even wrecked it. It sat from 2017 and it's 22 now. So, and we run it, I think we moved it either 2020 or 2019. We moved it from here to this house. And when it ran, it was popping and skipping and everything. It's bad. I gotta fix the car. Everyone's like, why don't you get rid of it? Why don't you get rid of it? It's not the fact. It's the fact that it was a gift from my stepdad. And if I don't ever have anything to have from him, it's the car. So I have my car. I love my car. And I remember me and him, we built it. I feel bad because I just graduated and I left him to go to a buddy of mine to hang out for the weekend to get drunk. And he started building it without me, and I feel bad because he brings it up to this day how I left him. And I didn't mean to, but I was a kid. Hell, I wanted to go party. But anyway, I came back and we put the heads on it. We put the cam together. The tarp that we had over it, just in case it rained, shitty tarp. It had sand all in. There's so much sand in that motor. We haven't changed the oil in it since we put the motor together. It needs it probably bad. There's sand all in that motor and everything. But I love it. Was a good little car. Hell, I drove it. I drove it on the interstate and everything. It ran fine. It was a Dodge Durango that tried to cut me off on 85 one time, coming back from the mall. And boy, I hammered down on it. I was like, you are not about to cut me off. I hammered down. It dropped the gear, and I took right between the 18-wheeler, just cut him right off. I was like, you are not about to shoot over and get in front of me. Fucking my buddy Ben, he's hanging out the window. Yeah, how you like that? Fucking as we drove by. Boom! Hell yeah. That was a blast. Me and Ben. Ben's from the other videos. If you go through my channel and watch, Ben is the other guy talking. If you watch the Halo videos or whatever, he's the other one talking. And yeah, me and Ben, we had fun. We went and before I had the Mustang, when I was in high school, my last 2 years, my junior and senior, I had a Lincoln LS. My mother, she wrecked the Ford Explorer she had, and we got the insurance money, and we went and bought a car for her, and it was the Lincoln LS. It was a 2002 model. It had the 4.6 liter in it. She hated that car, and she directly just gave it to me as soon as I got my license. She gave it to me, and I loved that car. Hell, I had a CB radio in it. I had a PA system in it. You know, me and Ben, we went one night, and we went to the Petro or Flying J, whichever. It was a big trucker gas station, and we bought the PA system. We went back to his house. We installed it and everything, and he was down in the hood, and I crunk it up, and I was like, "Hey!" And he jumped and hit the head on the hood. I thought it was hilarious. I love that car. Until one night, I tried leaving his house. It was on a Sunday. I tried cranking it. Timing chain snapped. Ran the battery dead trying to crank it. I was like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. It won't crank. Took it to my uncle, and he said timing chain fucked it all up. So that was that. And it was a navy blue with a tan interior. It had a sunroof, too. I love that sunroof. It had subs in it. It had 212s. It was a already built box, and it had 212s in it. It had an amp. It had an equalizer. That stereo was amazing in that car. Fucking, I loved it. But to this, I moved everything into this car. I don't think I ran the subs in this car because I don't think the box fit in the trunk. So we didn't put the box in it. And then 2015, I moved off on my own. It's not really on my own. It's just I had a job working with my stepdad, who lived beside us, and I was living with my grandma. But it was a split house, so she was on one side of the house, I was on the other. Technically, I was on my own because I was paying the bills, paying half power, paying my rent, groceries, and stuff like that. So technically, you're on your own. Me and my cousin, Brand, and hell, what else did we do? Stuff like that. I really don't want to talk about all that. Just in case if my wife today watches this video, I don't want her to get mad because I did mess up. I messed up big in my life. Don't ever marry the first one. At the time, we had a break. I had my first wife, we had a break. And the woman I'm with now, she went to work with my mom. They all hung out together at work. And we hung out. She was on vacation for a week, and she spent that week with me. And I broke it off, and that is one thing I regret. If I could go back and change it, I would, because I messed up so big right there. I stuck with that. I stuck with my ex that night. That was a big mistake. But now we're together. We have a child. We have a house, and I'm thankful every day for what I have. So that's basically, I started YouTube 2015. It hasn't grown any much. It's grown lately from me doing video games. It's jumped up from 55 to, I think I'm at 133 right now, subscribers. The watch time I have, like I said, I have the watch time. I just don't have the subscribers. I wish I did have the subscribers. I wish I had more time to actually do this, but I just don't know what to record. It's either gameplay or me working in the yard. That's it. That's the two things I got. I improved my house as much as I can. I like being out in the yard. And then I got work during the week, and it's from dark to dark is at work. And now being wintertime is really dark to dark. Because, I mean, right now it's Sunday and I gotta get up and go to work in the morning, but. So what else did I do? So. I don't promote underage drinking, but damn, did we have fun. Me and Ben, we have some stories. It was his birthday one year. We had to be 17, 16, 17. Anyway, it was his birthday. And his uncle had a shack, a building that he built on his own, and it had a pool hall in there. Well, the parents was all in there playing pool. They were drunk. And we snuck off to the house, and they had a fridge full of Bud Light and beer, and it was Ben and a few friends, and we all got drunk in the kitchen. And his house is right beside his aunt's, and we walked up and down the road all the time. And we were drunk, and we were paranoid at the time too. And across his house is a cemetery. And we're walking up the road, about to turn on another road at his house. And every car that passed us, we thought was a cop. We were all, oh my God, it's a cop. And I yelled, let's head for the cemetery. We ran straight for the cemetery, and I baseball slid about 15 foot. I'm on wet grass. The dude done fell, and it's wet. I keep sliding, and it's downhill, sliding. Slid behind a tombstone. I'm hiding behind it. And Ben looked up, we're good. And we all get up and we run to his house. I slid right by him. I was all like, "Are we good?" My pants was wet after that. It's fucking hilarious. I remember there was another story, another underage story. It was me and him. We were down there shooting pool, and they had some. I don't know if they still make it, but it was Budweiser. But it was Budweiser Light or something. It was Budweiser with 20 calories. That was the beer. It was like diet beer. We got messed up on that stuff. And then a buddy of his was all like, "Hey, you want to try this?" He brings out tequila. Oh man, I got sloppy drunk. I ran outside and I just puked my guts out. And I ran back inside, put my hand on his shoulder. I was like, "Hey, I I think we need to go. We need to go back to your house." Mmm. That Papa John's came up so damn fast. Mmm. I remember that night. That was terrible. I've not been that drunk since. I would never do that again. That was that diet beer on with tequila on top of that. I remember laying in. We used to sleep in his living room. I had a recliner. He slept on the couch, and I remember looking up above me was a ceiling fan. That son bitch was spinning, and it wasn't on. It was just going in circles. I think I puked 2 more times that night. So this is terrible. Yeah, I don't hang out with Ben much anymore. Like I said, we play Xbox. We went over there recently before my daughter was born, and I gave him a surround sound system that you can hook up to the TV and stuff. But my ass, it was given to me, and I forgot to give him. I actually don't have it, so I gave him the surround sound without the remote. So I don't think they ever got it hooked up. I told him I think you can buy a universal remote and it will work. I'm not sure. I don't know if they ever did or not. I think it was like over $100 surround sound system. I don't know if they ever put it together. But yeah, that's all the recent years into now. I mean, if you go back through my YouTube from the very beginning, like I said, there's probably my channel's missing probably about 300 videos. But that was back. I was doing NASCAR reviews. I was doing dip videos. Um, I've done some dip videos recently, but I need to go back and buy all the dip. I used to do full can challenges. Um, the NASCAR videos I did, it was my predictions, who would win and stuff. Like I gave a facts about the track, who won the last 3 races and stuff like that. I don't keep up with NASCAR anymore. Some of those videos got views. I think 75, 55 views at the max was on those. Um, I had Redneck Pictionary. I put a blindfold on, and I had a whiteboard, and I would try to draw a redneck word like mud truck or uh, something that a redneck would do. A beer bottle, a barn, something like that, and I would that video's gone. I think if you go now, I think I think the cinnamon challenge with me and Ben is one of my first videos. And that was the very first video, but I done that video back in me and Ben, we did that video in 2010 of the cinnamon challenge. Um, yeah, I believe that's like my first video that I've done was the redneck cinnamon challenge. That's so stupid. And then I got a mixed video, stupid shit. I was wanting to do when I wanted to do my YouTube at the very beginning. It was like a spinoff of, you remember the show Jackass? That's what I wanted to do, but I wanted to do a redneck version of Jackass. And I didn't get far with it. That's the second video, I'm pretty sure. Rednecks have fun or something. I think I might still have the Eclipse video on here. I'm not sure. I have to go and look. Where back in 2013, or no, 2015 or 2016, the eclipse happened. Yeah, it had to be 2016, 2017, because Trump was in office. I have that video. I got some construction videos. And then it jumps to GTA. Skylar, he used to play with us all the time. That's when I first got my Xbox One. Skylar, we were all play. It was Skylar, Brett, me. That's where I was yelling chicken. We had no idea who this random guy was. He just joined us. And I said, the chicken! It's like 5 or 6 videos of GTA. And then it just spreads out from there. I didn't want to do gaming videos for my channel to be just that. I wanted to do stuff that I like. I just haven't got to it. Because this is what I like. I like doing a dip video or working on cars, or this is what I wanted to do. But I'm not going to be a Cletus or a Weston. I want to. I would love, if I had the subscribers, I would love to just record all day. But I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to have that. Because you better believe, if I ever got that far in YouTube, it will be every day. I don't know if I quit, but if I was living a life where I was comfortable, I would totally be doing YouTube 24/7. I would find anything to make a video on. But I don't think people want to watch remodeling a house or doing a pool or anything like that. That chicken is killing me. God damn. Like I said, I just got done grilling chicken before this video. Well, hell, I could have done a video of me wiring up my shop. I don't know. I believe somebody will see something in my videos and flag me for it. And I don't mean to. I'm just a simple country boy from Georgia. Georgia boys. And I love it. I love doing YouTube. I've done it. Like I said, it's close. I don't know if I'm past my anniversary. This could be my anniversary video. I don't know. But I've been doing YouTube for 7 years now. from dipping to mud jugs to constructions to video games. So if you would just take a minute to like the video, comment, do whatever. I could care less. I could tell stories all day. I got plenty of them. Trust me. I can just sit right here in front of the camera all day and talk with my knees holding the camera. I miss it. I was doing a video every night. Now I have no time between a baby, working, remodeling. Because, like I said, I'm outside remodeling my house 24/7. This job, it never ends. And having a kid, she is my world. My little girl is everything to me. And I can't find the time to sneak a video in. This is 37 minutes long right now. So, pop it off. That was I wish I had a pop thing to commemorate 7 years on YouTube. God, 7 years of just posting random stupid shit. God, I love it. What do I see myself in 10 years? Doing the same thing. Just better. A better person. I wish every day I could be a better person. That's all you can do, really, is be better than what you were the day before. I know my family's gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, "You said that? Really?" I'll be like, "Yeah." But yeah, I should have recorded 1,000 things this year. From I have bare basement at my house. I have bare concrete at the bottom, and we started wrapping the front porch and the right side, but roadside, the left side of the house with rock, like real rock. We're stacking it. I'm concreting it using bags of cement and stuff, and there's real rock around the house. I should have done that. I've built a fire pit. Cleaned up a lot of the mess that the homeowners before us had. I should have got all that on camera, but I haven't. But anyway, this is probably. I hope I get 7 more years out of YouTube. I mean, maybe I'll get my subscribers then. Still rocking out the Upchurch. I mean, Upchurch. My brother makes fun of me all the time. He's like, "You listen to this?" I was like, "Yeah," because Upchurch, he speaks for us, as simple country folks. I love Upchurch every day. Redneck Nation, Mud Jug, Bottleneck, all of them. I love them. Upchurch speaks for us, for simple folk who just want to make it anywhere. I'll rock Upchurch till the day I die. But I remember sitting in high school back in 2014 and graduating when he started his Vine, which I guess was after high school because it was what was that one guy on Vine? He posted Taco Bell, we have what you want, and he's like, Shoot, when did Taco Bell started selling pussy and beer? Oh, Robert O'Connell. That guy was hilarious. And then Upchurch, his stupid little voice changing videos. And then Upchurch started doing music, and his first album was great. And I will always rock that album because I watched Upchurch from the very get go. And hell, I still rock him today. Him and Chase Matthews are going at it now. The guy he signed on to his record label has screwed him over, and he is pissed. And his drama videos are amazing. I think they're funny, but Upchurch will always have the best music to me. So, Grizzly Wintergreen, if you're into dipping, Grizzly is strong, like right off the bat, strong. It's not as sweet like Skull or Copenhagen. You don't have that sweet taste to it. It's a whole nother wintergreen flavor. And if you remember Outlaw, he did his dipping videos. Outlaw has his own brand of dip, and his wintergreen is the closest you can get to Grizzly. And I love his wintergreen. It's really good. Hell, a buddy of mine, he just left, and I gave him a bunch of old Outlaw cans, like the cinnamon and the energy drink one. I gave him all my monthly subscriptions that I had for Outlaw to him. He likes it, so. It's just Outlaw, he has that fat cut. It's not a long cut, it's bigger than that. It's like Hawken, if you ever had Hawken wintergreen. It's that size, or a little bit bigger. I don't like a fat cut. I'll dip it once, do a review on it, put it on YouTube, and slide it over. I won't dip it again. It's probably like the worst way to spend $30. I wasted a bunch of money. Let's put it that way. But I wanted to get views, and some of them I got. I think my Ironside video has like 700 views. The coolest dip can ever. That was weird. The dogs are howling. So yeah, 7 years wrapped up into this segment of 45 minutes. So thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, please subscribe. Even if it's just a one-click view, just subscribe. Because I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to get good content out there. I would, trust me, if I had just a little bit more, I would make videos. I would definitely do more. I don't want to do construction videos now because I don't want to get the company I'm with in trouble. The other company I really didn't care for. That's back when I bought my GoPro. I had a first gen one, and I used it. Oh, I remember skateboarding too. I used to skateboard. I didn't do much tricks. I like cruising. I wasn't a trick guy. I just like getting on the board and just riding all day. For Christmas one year, I think it was 2009, 2010. My parents, they got me a Bam Margera board because I used to be in Bam and Jackass, and I loved that show. And then you had Viva La Bam and all that, and I had a Bam Margera Element board. It was the Devil board. Boy, I love that skateboard. It was a narrow one. It was a slim one. Dude, I used to skate all the time on that board. I didn't like going to the parks and shit because I was afraid I was gonna wipe out and everyone's gonna laugh at me. And I was like, "Fuck this, I'm good." screw all your tricks. I'll just get on the street. And me and Ben, we used to skate forever. He had them Tony Hawk boards from Walmart, the mongooses or whatever. That's what he had. I believe that's a BAM board. I mean, not a BAM board, but a Tony Hawk board. Oh, mongoose boards. I wanted to get sponsored by a Dark Star when I was a kid. I was all like, dude, if I become a skateboarder, I want to have Dark Star as a sponsor. But I think that's it. We're going on 46 minutes and 9 seconds on this video. So, like I said, thank y'all. My thumb is up. Catchphrase? Hibachi! I used to say that a lot. It's like hibachi grill, but it's how about you? Hibachi!